Take photos for self-improvement. That's today's video topic. Like, let's dive into it. Alright? No bullshit. I'm just gonna go right into the fucking details. So today's what? June 25th. Cool. So this photo was taken about 2 years ago, almost almost 3 years ago. So two and 3/4. 19 years old. 19 years old, 145 pounds, I want to say, and at a pretty low body fat percentage. Not like the lowest or the leanest guy out there, just, average, just slightly below average dude right here. So, I'm just chilling right here, and I have downlighting. So you can see there's some muscle definition right here, but not much. I'm an active guy, but my diet is very bad. All right, so my diet isn't good. The only thing I am doing right is I'm drinking a lot of water. All right, that's really important for anybody, but I'm drinking a lot of water at this age. I'm aware of the importance of drinking water, but I'm not really too aware of like protein intake. All right, so I would say a lot of processed foods. Not necessarily going out a bunch. I'm not eating McDonald's every fucking day, but I am definitely consuming, cereal 4 or 5 times a day. It's highly sugary. There's very little protein, very little nutrients in it. Ice cream, chips, high sodium, high sugar diet. And just kind of just eating a lot of processed foods like that, a lot of packaged foods, mac and cheese, shit like that. This next photo right here, I'm pulling up this one, I am actually flexing, and it's like you can tell by my face, I'm flexing as hard as I can. Alright, I'm throwing up a bicep pose, and you can see like the cut, I'm lean, I'm pretty lean. I have downlighting, ideal downlighting in this bathroom. The mirror is not ideal, it's one of those 3-way mirrors kind of thing. So I look a little wider, but still nothing really crazy. I'm not looking like too good. All right, so same day photo right here, and let's take the eyes off the body for a second. Let's look at my face, let's look at my hair. So the hair, I don't really have a haircut in this photo. I don't really have a haircut in this photo. It's just like, grown out hair. You can see the cowlick in the back. Not really styled to look good. This is not a hairstyle whatsoever. Not suiting my face that well either. All right, and the face, I have high amount of acne from all the sodium and all that high sodium I'm consuming. So let's pull up a photo that's more recent. This photo is about 3 months old. All right. This photo is 3 months old, and I look better. All right, I look a lot better. Let me just put these two side by side, and we can make this comparison right here. All right, so I don't have hair in this photo, but having short hair that's all even is a hairstyle. Whether you don't have hair, maybe you are balding, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's not like I still look better here without hair than I did with hair. So for those of you just going through that, just know that it doesn't play as big as a factor as you think it might. It does play a factor, just not that big, because of the other things that I've improved in, such as my skin. My skin looks better, my face looks better. All right, the hair looks better too. It's all one length. It's it's not long. It's very, 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 very short, almost no hair. But even no hair looks better than what I had on the left. My body looks better, even though my body fat percentage is higher in the right photo. All right, like I said, 3 months ago, so I'm 22 versus 19, and my shape looks better, skin looks better, hair looks better, my face looks better. The difference is that I am actually trying to consume protein, high protein to moderate protein each meal. It's very important to do that, especially if you're an active person, whether you play tennis, you bodybuild, whatever the fuck it is. You want to be consuming protein. It's going to help you recover, all right? And I'm not just eating processed foods all the time. I switch to processed foods for whole foods, and that makes a big difference too. As you could see in my physique, the photos are about the same size too. Looking a lot better, let's just say that. Same phone, by the way, all right? Same fucking phone. It's an iPhone 8 if you're wondering. So why is it that important to take photos? Obviously you look at yourself every day in the mirror, and even if you didn't do that, even if you went like just a month without looking at yourself in the mirror, you wouldn't really notice a change. You think you would, but you wouldn't. What allows you to pick up on that change is the side-by-side comparison, all right, guys? The fact that you take a photo and it's permanent and you can hold on to that and, take another one a month later, a year later, 5 months later, whatever the case is, and then put it side by side, you're able to see and compare yourself. You should be comparing you to the previous you. You want to self-improve from the previous version of yourself. Don't worry about looking like somebody else. Alright, so you take these photos are unfiltered, by the way, guys. Alright, there's no filters on these photos. Even though my skin's a little different, it's just because one light is like yellow, one light is like white. It doesn't fucking matter. Right now I got a yellow light and 2 white lights on me. So as long as you're taking unfiltered raw photos, that's what matters. Alright, guys, like you can put filters on your photos if you want. You can sharpen them up if you want, but and not blurry photos, of course, but don't be using those photos to compare yourself. So that's why it's important to take photos, guys. I recommend doing it monthly. 1 photo of your torso and up, and include your face, include your whole head, your entire torso. Once a month you should be doing this. It's going to be very, very useful. You can do it more frequently, but don't do it less than that. That is my advice, and it's very, very beneficial, especially as someone who's done this, who has 2 photos of them, just 19 to 22. Not everyone does this. I'm one of those people that didn't really take shirtless pictures of me younger, and I wish I had shirtless photos of me even younger than this, like that were like in a mirror, so you could properly see, not like outside or whatever, like from a far distance, like at a beach or something, like in a mirror, because it's just easier to really see up close like that. So this is a very beneficial thing, guys. Like, it's gonna really help you in the long run. It gives you confidence if you are actually self-improving and you're working on yourself. It brings a lot of confidence. Now the opposite is true. If you're taking a photo and you think you look worse, that will really hurt you. You'll be like, damn, I looked better back then. But it doesn't really matter, guys. We don't want to be bitches. If that's gonna motivate you, then good. My bloodline isn't skinny, so I'm really destined to be fat, even though I started at 120 pounds at my height. I think 120 or 125, I'm not really sure. So when I hit my height, my peak height, I was that weight. I was like 120 or 125. Photo on the left, 145, right? And photo on the right, minimum 155. Maybe I was 158 that day. I don't really know. Whatever. It's just a couple pounds. Make it 10 pounds different. Same fucking height, 10 pounds difference. So taking, baby steps. So monthly photos, very beneficial. So that was the entire video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Tell me what you fucking thought about this. If it was helpful, if it wasn't helpful. Hope you enjoyed.